Y'all, this movie is the definition of anxiety. Talk about Speak No Evil. Speak No Evil is actually a remake of a 2022 Danish film, I believe, under the same name. Now, right off the top, I have not seen the original Speak No Evil. I just went into this new 2024 Speak No Evil remake totally blind, besides all the million trailers that this movie plays and seemingly in front of every other movie ever. And yeah, just getting right into it, I had a good time with this movie. The plot of the film follows a family as they are on vacation in Italy. They meet another seemingly normal type of family, and they get to know them so well that they decide to go on a vacation to that family's house way out in the country, totally isolated. Things are not what they seem on the surface, and our main family is now stuck in this house with this other family that are unhinged people. And so naturally, with a plot like that, a lot of chaos, a lot of terror ensues. So what did I fully think about the movie? Before we kick off this review, just a quick reminder to please like and subscribe. That would really help me out a lot. And all that being said, let's kick it off with the positives. Right off the bat, this movie, Speak No Evil, is the definition of anxiety. Just from the start, you know that something is going to go wrong, and you can feel tension naturally building throughout the film, and the whole time you are waiting for that tension to peak and just for the movie to just everything to fall apart. The situation that our main family is put in, these uncomfortable situations while they're vacationing at the home of this other insane psychotic family, literally had me in the theater with my shirt up, legs in, just like I just, and not from being scared, but legitimately being so incredibly uncomfortable. And the movie wants you to feel that way in those moments, and it nails that to a T. Perfect in those moments. Another strong aspect about this movie is that yes, it is a horror film and it is a thriller, but it is so layered with tense scenes, but also dark, oddly comedic scenes, and then drama, and it just blends all of those elements so very well, and it makes it feel for one of the more well-rounded thrillers I've seen in recent years. I wouldn't straight up call this like a horror movie. I think this is a thriller that kind of dips its toe into horror. But I mean, some of these scenes are the most uncomfortable moments I have ever seen in a movie, and people in my theater, you could hear them audibly like gasping or just laughing from the unease, like when you want to laugh just because you feel so uncomfortable, like you just, something has to come out. And this movie like plays those moments so very well. And going into that, James McAvoy is phenomenal in this role. This is the closest I can relate this to is his role in M. Night Shyamalan's Split. Through and through, he is the best part of this movie. There are other actors in here doing a very good job, most notably Mackenzie Davis. I don't think I've seen her in anything else. She plays the mother of the normal family, and she is also the other best part about this movie. And I'm not going to get into spoilers here, but discussing where the plot goes, truly, I thought I knew, like the trailers made the film look formulaic, look able to guess what's going to come next. The movie's actually kind of not like that. I mean, it's not the most intricate mystery story, but I didn't see the full reveal coming by the time that it showed itself. And also, even if it is a little formulaic, that doesn't stop the movie from being very enjoyable and tense, and all of the themes that the movie sets out to do, again, nails those themes through and through. Getting into the mixed here, the only thing I really have to say, there are a few character choices, moments like with horror tropes in a lot of horror movies, where they make dumb decisions, or you're like screaming at the screen like, don't do that, go do this. Like, it's very evident like that you could do something else and everything would be fine. This movie has a few of those moments, and there's actually one character that is like, that's their entire character arc, or just that's it. It feels like that's all they were given at like to study their character. I'm not gonna say who it is, but if you've seen the movie, it is very evident like who that is. And I think while you can have unbelievable or like dumb moments in your script to push the film forward, that's fine. I mean, a lot of good movies have that. This one just had a few too many where I would have accepted less, but especially by the end, you're like, come on, like, can we do this? Can we make smarter decisions so that you can get out of this terrible situation that you're in? And closing us out with the negatives, really, I mean, it's not even that negative of a thing. The movie is, like I said, it's just a little formulaic. You know, it's not gonna win like an Oscar or anything like that. You know, it would be better if it felt a little more fresh or explored different avenues, but that doesn't necessarily hold the movie back. It doesn't make it a bad movie. I thoroughly enjoyed this film, and that's really the only negative I have to say about it, is that it was just a little formulaic. So, closing this review out, I thoroughly enjoyed 2024 Speak No Evil. James McAvoy is incredible here. This film is anxiety, it is terror, it is tension, it's all of that. It is what you want in a thriller, and if you are set out to see this kind of movie and you want to go, you're like fully like buckled in to you know what you're getting into, I couldn't recommend this movie more. All that being said, I'm gonna give Speak No Evil a 7.5 out of 10, and on a see it, stream it, or skip it, I'm gonna go with stream it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think about Speak No Evil if you've seen it. Let me know what you think about the original Speak No Evil if you've seen that came out in 2022. Put all those thoughts below in the comments. Let me know what you thought about my review. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do I need to go and watch the original 2022 film? I've heard there's some differences. Let me know if I would get anything out of it, if you enjoy that movie. And as always, please be sure to like and subscribe. That would really, really help me out a lot. And all that being said, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.